Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel and Farthest Frontier as we continue the expansion of the Mountain Village. And today we're definitely taking our town center to level 3, we're very close to that, we need 9 more people in order to do so. And we're gonna bring in new industries on the field. I'm thinking about the cooperage, the most. Getting those extra barrels in will reduce the amount of spoilage, will reduce the amount of food that we are losing each and every year due to spoilage, and that will mean higher stocks of food, which will in turn bring even more people into our midst, and that is really great. Let's see how close are we to excavating this. We're at 80%, so we can get a new relic there. I hope that maybe... I hope that maybe... I hope that at some point we would get some new traders. I am not 100% sure, but I have a vague suspicion or a vague information in my head that if you upgrade the town centers to the next levels, you're gonna get new traders with different types of goods and needs and that sort of thing. And I'm really hoping that maybe at some point we get someone who likes to trade in relics. I think that would add some extra value because at times maybe the relics that you are getting are not that interesting or important or useful to you. Ah, look at this. We got a secondary raid here for these relics. Good to know. I think it makes sense. I like the event as it happens. It gives a bit more importance to actually having troops and multiple companies, as you are not keeping them just for taking care of raiders and incoming raids. And when I'm saying raiders and incoming raids, raiders in the raider camps around the map, and incoming raids as armies that attack you, or that will attack us. I will still keep our troops here. We don't know exactly if the battle is over or not. I think we have the other rat catcher, yes. Oh! And we can actually move the circle in which they work at. Well, you don't need to work here at all, right? No. So I can have you cover maybe this area right here. I can have him cover this area here. And I can have this rat catcher. Ah, that is beautiful. We're covering everything. Absolutely awesome. We can upgrade this shelter to the next level, and I will do so. We have plenty of space in the houses. There's one more opening here, but I guess it needs to be flattened. Another fractured bone, that is okay, we can heal that, no problem. I think we should also start thinking about collecting some sand. I haven't so far, and I'm not gonna add more than 1 people, but every little bit counts, I feel. Yeah, I'm gonna place it like that, and I'm gonna drag a row like so. Good. We have 193 wood. As soon as we're collecting the relic, as soon as we're done with this, which requires builders, I am going to start building the next part of our palisade. There's also something to be said that as we're expanding the walls here, we are not protected. We don't have towers. That is something to think about. The thing I like the most is that when they are approaching this area, they're going to get shot by arrows with a very high damage bonus. So at least this area is covered. 89, okay, we're getting there. How are our people? They still have food. Villagers is low on builders. Okay, it's low on builders because they're working on something. They're working on a project. And this is the only one that's available to, I don't know, just move around and have fun, I guess. Now we have 2 gathering ore. I don't want only 1 there. How are we doing on overall goods? We have good amount of soap. We have linen clothes. We have shoes. We have hide coats. We have candles. I think we have pretty much everything that we want from here. On food, we are slightly falling behind over winter on vegetables and fruits. Oh, we have a new raider attacking us, so it depends on how quickly or how slowly we excavate. We're gonna get more raids. Something to keep in mind. Food spoilage. Quite high. So this is what we need to do. Once we decrease that, we'll have to check out how much we need to be producing. Because at this moment, I could place down another arborist and I can place down another field and maybe even get a few more pens and things like that. However, I think that the big problem will become apparent once we have those barrels, because spoilage will go down significantly, which means that we're not going to lose as much food anymore, which means that we're just going to get extra production. That's what I'm thinking. But for the moment, since we don't know how many or when and how many people we will get, it might be 2 years before we can actually upgrade our town center to level 3. Might be 2 years until we reach 150 population. And with that in mind, I'm thinking of at least bringing in another arborist. I feel getting those extra fruits in might be super important. And even on meat, on meat we're doing well. It's vegetables that presents a problem for us. How much flax do we actually have in our settlement? 460? Okay, so it's good that we're producing here. We're gonna have some leeks at the end of the year. We're gonna have some beans. We'll have even more beans. And here we're working for fertility. Okay. If I look at the arborist, we can actually place it down here. Or we could go outside the walls. But I feel like we can have it here. And then we can place down a few trees in this area. Right? Like, would I want to have it here? No, I think that bothers the deers and I don't like that. Over here it's too risky. And it's only in this area that I find value. Actually, instead of building it there, let's build it here. We're going outside the walls. Possibly. Maybe not. But I feel like this area might be better, especially since we don't have people working here to cut trees, right? So we can have maybe 2 rows, actually exactly like this. We'll have 2 rows of peaches and apples and pears. Yeah, 3 maturity, this is still far away. But they will have a longer lifespan. Okay, what else? A new relic, Eye of the Hunter. Bows, crossbows, and towers deal 15% more damage. That is a nice relic. Company, go home. That is also a really good relic, especially if we feel like we are in danger. Is it important enough to replace it now? I don't believe so. The last raider encampment that we attacked was quite challenging, so maybe the next time that we attack it, we might want to have even more troops. Just a random thought. Or either that, or we could attack it in waves. Basically, we go in, we weaken them, we retreat, we heal up, and then we attack once again. In the idea that they will not have their defenses back, I think. We could upgrade this to the next level, which increases durability, additional range, and increases attack range. Okay. A new merchant has arrived. Pelts catch a good price, shoes at a low price, I don't care. Don't have enough sand to sell. Buy clay at a low price, buy bricks at a higher price, and increase the flax production. No. We have another goat, which is awesome. Oh, we're still waiting. We're still waiting for villagers to be born. We're still waiting for incoming villagers. Did we flatten this area enough so that we can place down another house? Yes. "22 bread has spoiled." It seems like the people here... Let's bring another one of these grocers. We don't have a bag, but I guess there's not a whole lot of stuff within our storage. Are we not selling... Are we not supplying the people with honey? What is honey used for? Healing? Are we just selling it? $257 honey. Ingredients for medicine. Okay. Pastries. Ah, and beer. Oh. I see. So apothecary, brewer, and whatever the pastry shop might be. 5 villagers have graduated. Impending heat wave. Okay. Stocking marketing, shelter stocking, stocking market, contemplating, sheltered. Maybe 3 people might be too much here. Just looking at it, it's not stocking the market or anything. Okay. We'll have another trader right now. Good. What do you want? 9, yeah, no, we want a higher price on the clothes. Maybe I'll sell some of them. You pay a decent price on stone, so we'll sell it. Medicine is low. Do you buy medicine? No. You buy honey though, at above average price. There is medicine here which might be valuable. It's not a huge price. 100 cabins yield. Yeah, I don't want that. Let's transfer 150, 100 honey. Let's not sell 150 because we might need it. Having these huge amounts of honey, I feel it can also be a downside, especially when we start producing goods with honey, because all of a sudden it feels like we're stable and we're placing down these buildings which use honey, and then you find yourself with zero honey and the fact that your production is not powerful enough to support the rest of the businesses. Like, I have that feeling every time I'm looking at it, at a high stock. Okay, for you. Do I want anything? Do I want some flour? How much goods do we have on grain? Not a whole lot. We're producing. But I'm thinking let's buy 100 of that flour. On this side, I will sell 40 clothes. No, let's sell just 30. So that we can make some money there. Okay. The arborists will place 2 of them. Actually, I don't think I need 2 of them this year. And let's say that we want, for the moment, two peach. And then we'll take an apple. And then we'll take a pear. Actually, no. Let's put down 2 apples. Yeah, we'll have 2 apples. So that we know that we have to replace them pretty much during the same season. It's not a problem for right now, of course. But it's something which will require work in the future. We'll drag a row like so. And we're good. We've got plenty of laborers coming in and giving a helping hand. We have plenty of laborers. I think we have too many laborers. So it might be time to think, where do we want them? Making soap is definitely something that we want. We could increase our farmers a bit. Maybe have a few more warriors. 3 out of 4. 3 out of 3. Let's say 4 here. We have the honey. Let's sell it. Good. I think we have enough gold for now. And I'm looking at the idea of adding at least 2 archers in this company. It's not gonna be a lot, but at least it's going to give us some firing power within this. Within these barracks. So we'll have them collect their goods and stay within the tower. Yeah, look at that. There's not enough meat. We produced 336 last year. 192 here. 288 there. This is one of the deer populations that we are hunting. I believe that these are the others, right? There's, yeah, one there, one here. There's one more on this side that we could start hunting. And I guess I'm going to do it. Like, we'll just place another hunter here and we're gonna go out and collect some of these deer. It's weird how much food we are collecting at this point. But look at that, 34 eggs have spoiled. And if we're looking at some of our stats... actually, spoilage has gone down. There's a lot of consumption. Like, consumption has been higher while production has gone down. I can just do this. And then we'll place down another field. I'm not exactly sure what I'll place at the moment within it, but we're going to figure it out. Okay. We're working there. 2 new villagers migrated, new villager has been born. Yeah, we need a bit more time. So it's good that we started producing more food given that population has slowed down basically. We don't have enough. Lakes being affected, okay, we won't care about that in the future. Weed level, sure, you can do a bit of field work over on this side. In 2 years I will want maybe some beans and some carrots. Here we're going with what? Like, don't we have... There's plenty of hay, we have plenty of flax as well. We'll leave it at that. For you, next year, leeks. Let's do turnips then. Then we'll have beans and rye. For this farm... Yeah, we'll have to balance out, like, when one of these farms is not producing grains, the others should, so that we can have a constant supply on our bakery. I feel like our bakery could be a huge supplier of food, but it needs constant supply of grains. And for right now, I feel like I should be pushing forward somewhere. Let's try to explore with this team somewhere here, the south, and then we're going to go slightly to the east and try to explore a bit more. And while all that is going on, and we have plenty of wood, let's expand our palisade. So we're going to take it up to here, and then we're going to go from here all the way around here. And at the moment I'm not going to build any gate or anything. We're just going to go like this. That's 87 wood and plenty of work to be done. We're gonna do that. I am going to flatten out this area, prepare for future industries, maybe even put down a few storehouses. We could even have another war camp in this area, given that we have stone and all of this. We could place a war camp somewhere here, and then we can start chopping up stone, collect some wood, and in the future even put down a deep stone deposit right here. So pushing our industries forward in this area, at least some of the basic ones, could be efficient. Resources, work camp. Let me place it here. And then I'll set on working this area to collect stone and the rest. I think I like that idea. What's going on here? Needs winter stock. Yeah, don't worry. It'll be there. I could already place another goat barn. And transfer some of the goats over. A child has grown up. Well, pretty soon. Fingers crossed. We're gonna get the necessary population to do this. Let's see, where are our people? Tell me that you find something good here. Finally, we got a good amount of migrants to reach 150 population. It has been about 2 years since I put a cut in the episode because there seems to be some sort of a soft cap if you don't have enough food in your stores, even though happiness tells you that you are on high immigration and high birth rates. Apparently, if you don't have food stocks, there's some sort of a cap there. Because I had only one child being born last year, and I have one more being born during this year, and I had no migrants. For about 2 years, this has happened. So at this point, I focused pretty much on getting enough laborers going on and trying to produce more food. I haven't done a whole lot, but I'll be showing you next episode what I've been doing. And now we'll accept these 7 migrants. And we're gonna go here to this building. We need 2 more planks, and actually let's transfer some gold as well. Oh, I've really been looking forward to this one. Come on, bring me those planks. And I'm looking for, like, while we're waiting for these planks, I placed down another goat barn over here. I've actually transferred, I believe, 3 goats. 2 or 3 goats, 3 goats into this pen, just to supply the amount of food that we are producing, the amount of milk. This field is going forward quite well. I've also been scouting out to the north. There is a raider camp over here, which we will have to take care of if we want to collect some of this clay, just to be stuck. And I was also thinking, look how many collectibles, a gatherer here, having a gatherer here and a hunter could really bring a lot of food in. And I'm thinking that maybe I'll set up a camp there. But for now, let's upgrade this town center to the next level. Oh, it has taken a lot of patience. I don't know how to speak at this point. It has taken a lot of patience to go through the last few years. It was a bit frustrating because it said here in the graphics that everybody's happy, immigration is super high and all of this, but I didn't get any people. However, I was on food satisfaction, or in this panel, it was at 20% to 30%. So I'm guessing that that is the main culprit. Now, it is here. It's going to happen. A bit anticlimactic, I have to say. But we have that. We're gonna wait for 50 more planks and we can upgrade this storehouse to the next level. But look at this. We have reached level 3 in our main building, in our town hall, which means that now we will be able to produce a new set of resources, and this is going to be pushing our industries to our city to the next level with the new industries. It's going to be pretty awesome. But that is going to have to be it for today. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, do consider leaving a like, as it does help me, help the channel grow. And until tomorrow, I thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.